Radical.
Welcome to Radical Rapid Fire Comment Response for November 14th to November 20th, 2022. Short comments, quick replies. RedStress97. My wife tried going vegetarian years ago. Her hair started to fall out. That freaked her out and she ended that experiment quickly. Damn, that is a heavy side effect from going vegetarian. Now, is she 100% sure, Red, that it was due to just the halting of eating meat? I mean, I'm not saying she should try that experiment again. It's a pretty scary side effect. Now, I can't verify that everyone that go vegetarian, your hair will start to fall out. But to some people, yeah, like your wife, geez. I hope all of her hair came back. Joe Rogan, speaking to somebody that probably, had all their hair fall out from going vegetarian. I'm just kidding. I don't know if Joe Rogan's actually vegetarian or not. I don't know really anything about Joe Rogan. This is a commenter, by the way, not the actual Joe Rogan. I don't think it's the actual Joe Rogan. Hoarding for profit is not the same as a hoarder. I sell stuff on eBay full-time for the winter. We are professional hoarders. No shame in that. Okay, so hoarding for profit. Your argument I like, which is, yeah, you know what? We're hoarding, but we're hoarding for profit. We're hoarding with the idea that we're going to move this stuff. So still, it's a classification of hoarder. How about this? Let me run this by you. Let's say if you put something out for sale, but you put such a high price on it, you don't think it'll sell because you actually don't want to part with it. That's something I did with, was it Tekken 6, I think? I think I might have put a high price tag on that because I actually wanted to keep Tekken 6. But that's one of the few Xbox 360 games that whenever I come across it, I'm like, maybe that's one of my top 10 that I just want to keep is Tekken 6. Dumez. You're not a hoarder unless you keep all this crap and don't bring it out for sale. If you be buying for inventory to make cash, that is just business. Well, Dumez, I have a lot of stuff beyond what I can bring out for sale. So when people ask if I'm going to bring on more stuff, I'll explain to them I have a lot of stuff, and when I get that sold, I'll bring more stuff. So the way to get me to bring in more stuff, whether it's movies, comics, magazines, video games, is to buy more stuff. Simple as that. That also might, help to increase my sales because people are like, well, this guy's going to bring in more stuff if I buy this stuff. Then yeah, I'll buy some of this stuff. Kev 711 2001. The tag on the door jamb tells you what the air pressure needs to be. You never ever do what the tire says. That tire can be used on beneath-sized cars. And I bet you need belts changed and timing done and clean injectors. Yeah, that number never. You should never inflate your tire to whatever it says on the tire. Never inflate it to that. Always follow what your recommendations are for the vehicle. Some vehicles, their tires require, 30 pounds, 31, 32 pounds, maybe 29. I know with the Sentra, the back it calls for, I think, 28.5 pounds, and the front calls for about 29.5. So it's a little bit offset. I'm thinking because the back of that car is incredibly light compared to the front that has the engine. And actually, no, Kev 711, I got clean injectors, but my timing might need to be done or redone, but we will see. It's the project I'm actually going to probably continue at some point after Christmas. Because of Christmas and the rush of Christmas, I am so behind on lots of things, specifically YouTube. I was behind on some YouTube before Christmas, but still, Christmas kind of compounded everything too. Ridiculous Man. Imagine spending $200 a month on an article that is just repeating what other hardworking journalists have gone out and researched themselves. That's basically what Yang Ye is. Well, it's not just Yang Ye. It's Review Take USA. It's a lot of different ones of these YouTubers that have... There's nothing wrong with having short-form article reformations, regurgitations, whatever you call it. There's nothing wrong with it. I've never said, ever, that there's ever anything wrong with it. I also sometimes drink from that pool because I'm in a rush to upload something of article regurgitation. But the thing is, when I do it, I never, ever, ever claim that it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money to do it. I never claimed that there's a lot of research, unlike these other YouTubers, that goes into their uploads. One thing about me, Ridiculous Man, is compared to a Yongye or ViewTech USA or these other people, when they do that article reformation, regurgitation, whatever you call it, is I'm 100% honest. I even sometimes say when I'm doing this, man, I only got a couple minutes tonight. What the heck can I do that's really easy? Is production quality better on these other channels? Sure, probably on those article regurgitations. But the mere fact that it takes me less than 10 minutes to read an article on Kotaku and snap that into an upload tells you all you need to know about these scamming motherfuckers that expect up to $200 for their article regurgitation. Hans Kut, Smash JT is a tampon. Okay, I'm going to look up tampon. Wikipedia claims a tampon is a menstrual product designed to absorb blood and vaginal secretions by insertion into the vagine during menstruation. Unlike a pad, it is placed internally inside of the vaginal canal. Once inserted correctly, a tampon is held in place by the vagina and expands as it soaks up the menstrual blood. Okay. I gotta call you out here, Hans Scoot. I don't think there's any correlation between a tampon and Smash JT, because a tampon that is what is stated, you know. You can make an argument maybe Smash JT could use a finger or a toe to insert into a vaginal canal, but I don't think he could absorb the blood unless he wrapped strands around that finger. Yeah, maybe you're saying that he is feminine in nature? Maybe that's a joke? Oh, it's a joke. You don't literally mean that he's a tampon. Okay, I got you there.